Yo, this is Hat. Thanks for tuning in to Let's Discuss It. Today we will be discussing police. What is police? According to dictionary.com, police is defined as, also called police force, an organized civil force for maintaining order, preventing and detecting crime, and enforcing the laws. Another definition: members of such a force. Another, the regulation and control of a community, especially for the maintenance of public order, safety, health, morals, etc. Another, the department of the government concerned with this, especially with the maintenance of order. And I'll say one more: to regulate, control, or keep in order by, or as if by means of police. Now, based on the definition of police, we know that for sure it is a group of organized individuals that follow instructions. Now, the police is here to protect and serve the community. The problem with a lot of police is they forget that they are to follow instructions. And with following instructions, they feel they have more authority than they really have. Because like the definition stated, they are to follow orders or enforce the laws or to detect crimes. So, if the police is simply doing their jobs, then, hey, there should be no one getting harassed. Because if you are only there to detect something, then guess what? That does not mean you go snooping around and you go fucking with people. You just do your job. That's it. Because why? If something is not an issue with the people around the person that you are pursuing, hey, is there a real problem? So, when we are dealing with these laws, we abide by the laws, correct? So, we are living according to the laws that are set upon us in the country or city that we live in or reside in. Now, it's a big issue with the police. I have many stories with the police when I was simply not doing anything wrong. One example I would give: I was sitting at my cousin's house, waiting for him to come home. All I did was fall asleep in my car, but I was parked in a parking lot where there was no reason for anyone to say anything to me. Why? Because I was not violating any codes or laws or anything of that nature. So the police decides to come fucking with me. I cooperated, but I disagreed, or I did not want them to search my vehicle. Why? Because, for one, I was doing nothing wrong. I was in the complete right. Now I'm just going to say this one story for one reason. And I'll say after I say the story. Now, you come to me when I was minding my business. The police came to me. Now I'm sitting in my truck. Now you want to come harassing me, asking me questions about why I am at the location I am at. I respond with a answer stating, waiting on my cousin. This is where he lives. At that moment, the police should have just simply left. But instead, they wanted to assume that I was on drugs because I fell asleep in my vehicle. Their excuse in the beginning was, well, we just want to make sure that you are okay because you fell asleep but we just want to make sure that you are safe to go. You know, bullshit. So they go from that to saying that they think I have drugs on me. Amazing, right? First you trying to make sure I'm okay. You go from that to the first thing that you can see and assume or just make out something for it to be something extreme. You say, I have drugs on me. Because I had a pipe in the car that had dirt on it because, hey, it's nothing major. And you can tell that it was a little dirty. But they assumed that it was cocaine. How the fuck did they assume that? I do not know. But I'll be real and I'll be honest. I don't have a problem with that. Hey, we live in America. So most cases when you're dealing with the police in America, they are going to assume the worst in you when you are of color, whether you are black or Hispanic or anything non-Caucasian. But even with their own kind, they have prejudice with their own kind as well. So they assume these things based on how you dress, how you look, or how you speak. Now, once I stated that the pipe was not what they were trying to say it was, they immediately caused a problem. Now we know that they could have tested it and let me go about my business, but instead, you know, the usual, they pulled me out of my vehicle, nonsense, put the handcuffs on me, placed me in the back of the car and searched my vehicle anyway, after I told them I did not want them to, because they did not have a proper reason to. Now, coming to bother me. Now, was that a way to protect the community from any crime? Was that the effective way to deal with a citizen in this country? Now, there are hundreds of horrific police stories in different countries. But the police are simply people that follow instructions. They are nobodies but figures for the government to enforce their orders. So, I'm gonna leave you with this. Don't expect the police to be on your side. Because why? The police is for the government. And like I always say, fuck a hater, stay true to you, always love. Peace. Thanks for the support. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man, you know. And it always has been. Fuck the police with me, but at the same sense, I give the respect that was given to me. You know, we all can do better, man. Everyone. No one is perfect.